Hey, what's up, air signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the air signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me one card for the air signs. I'm not going to pronounce this correctly. But air signs, you received the card Ragnarok. Ragnarok. Ragnarok? No, Ragnarok. I'm going to clarify by pulling a couple of tarot cards from here. Universe, ancestors, please give me, all right on my lap. Please give me two more cards for the air signs to clarify Ragnarok, to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need. I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me one more card for the air signs. Universe, ancestors, one more card for the air signs. What messages do they need to hear today? One more card for the air signs. Thank you. Okay. Give me a couple seconds here to feel the energy. There's so many ways. There's so many, There's so many ways I could read this. So I'm trying to focus on which one calls to me more. I'm just going to go with the flow. There's quite a few. Okay, so air signs, you received card number 11. 11 could be significant to you in any way. It could be the date on a license plate, phone number, address, wherever you see number 11. You received the card, which I'm going to mispronounce, Ragnarok, which means destruction, ending, and final moment. So at this time, your universe and ancestors are letting you know or giving you a heads up that possibly you or someone around you is going to cause some destruction. Okay, they're going to be upset possibly, or they're going to be fired up, hence the red. Okay, and I think those are flames. Okay, they're going to be making a very, very, I don't want to say harsh decision, but they're going to make a final decision. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's it. And it's coming out from their heart. It's coming out from their passion. It's coming out with a lot of emotion, I feel. Very fiery, okay? Why? Because I see two energies here. Now, you put yourself where you see fit, or it may not be you. Maybe it's people around you, okay? But the first energy I see is a Knight of Rods, which is Knight of Wands, which is a fire sign energy. This is the person that is going to cause destruction. This is the person that's going to make a final decision to end something or someone, certain people, places, and things, okay? The Knight of Wands is an energy where they take risks. They like adventures. Whatever they're into, it's like they're not committed in a way. They like to have fun and they come in and out. But once they're in, they're all in. Okay, so something's got this person very fired up where they want to take some kind of action that's going to be some kind of final ending. Okay, a moment in time where things are just going to be very fiery. Why? Because you received the Five of Pentacles. So whether you are this fiery person or someone around you, but anyway, the reason why they're so upset, I feel, is because they feel as if they're put out in the cold. Possibly they lost their job, something happened with their finances, maybe they're in debt, you know, because it's all about pentacles, right? So they've been put out in the cold, you know, lost their job, lost money, lost a contract, lost their stability. You know, things are rocky right now, right? And they're upset, okay? And it might have something to do with the Queen of Cups, okay, which is a water sign energy. So this could go in different directions, okay? So this Queen of Cups can be either like a mother figure, okay, some kind of nurturer, someone who kind of takes care of the house and the home. They're very, how do I describe it? They're very intuitive, they're very compassionate, and they're nurturers, okay? So they lead and guide with their heart, and they trust their intuition. So either, you know, this mother is the one, or this mother figure or this energy is the one that caused this, or they're trying to be there for you because of whatever you are going through, where it's causing you to be freaking pissed off. Throwing a huge tantrum because you feel like at a loss, or you lost something very important to you. Okay, so take the roles as you please, like I said, but let me know if that resonates. That's the end of today's reading, but I am going to continue the video by introducing the decks and the crystal that I am using today. I am a card collector, and many of you guys have been asking me to share the names and where I buy the decks and crystals or whatnot. So I am going to continue by introducing you the decks. Today's oracle is this, and I purchased this because of the artwork, and it's by the same illustrator, I believe, or the same artist as the last previous videos that I've done. But I like it because it's so detailed. It's fairy tale type, or fairies theme. Okay. And this deck is called The Fairy Forest, an Oracle of the Wild Green World by Lucy Cavendish. And so I personally purchased this, I think, on Amazon, but you, like I said, you guys could go online, search the name, and you guys could find it online or in person to purchase this deck. And then the tarot deck that I used, I purchased it on Kickstarter.com. I'm pretty sure they don't have it anymore, but what you guys can do is search it online, and maybe they have a website where you can purchase it. But this is the tarot deck, and I purchased it because of the unique drawings, the artwork. I found it a little mysterious and different, so that's why I purchased it. But this deck is called Tarot, the Ellis deck, the 5th edition. So that's how the front looks like, and the back looks like that. All right. And again, I'm not affiliated with any of these people. I'm not trying to advertise. I don't get paid for this. I am only sharing because I'm a collector and you guys have asked me to share. So I am. Today's crystal I am using is called the Orange Calcite. I know it looks more yellow than orange, but it is orange calcite. I wrote down some properties to let you know what type of energy healing it has. So this is an orange calcite, which boosts your creativity, confidence, and emotional balance. It's a powerful energy cleanser, removing negative vibrations and fears while encouraging joy, positivity, and personal growth. So it takes away the negatives and boosts your positives. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Follow for more.